good afternoon to all. We're here at the Narendra Modi Stadium. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Ali. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause. King, the right-hander, opening today. Pope will be at the other end.
The crowd are making a heck of a lot of noise even before the first ball's been bowled. Let's see how long they can keep that up for.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Shot, should be runs here. That's gone down. No, terrible shot. South Africa with a massive shout. Doesn't beat the infield. Gone. Caught. Incredible. What a grab.
Chase coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now.
Jensen coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Couldn't get it through the field. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Chase taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today.
Into the second over, West Indies now on 9 for 1.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged Unplayable.
Well, they haven't been in a rush to get started, but they'll still be relieved to get off the mark.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Team are now 11 for 1.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Misses everything.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Power and precision in that shot. Rabada showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Edged it, no one there. Could be 4.
He didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. How will he reply?
Huge edge.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Great shot, just square of backward point. No one to stop it.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Straight to the fielder. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Cuts that off well in the infield. Edge, but it drops safely.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Did well before.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else? 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle.
Changes in the field to reduce the number of boundaries. The batters are going to have to take risks now to keep scoring them.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. on that nicely. Good defence. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
57 for one.
Markram, the spinner, coming into the attack.
These moves by the captain should see the batters looking for 2s and 3s now.
Edged, unplayable. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Markram, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Rutherford, the left-hand middle-order batter, taking guard.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Nicely played. Runs one.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
42 for two.
Massive outside edge. Goes in the air and gets good purchase. Bowl, perfect Yorker, brilliant bowling.
The middle-order left-hander taking guard. He's a fine player to watch. He'll want to settle into his work quickly.
Brilliant diving stop.
End of the ninth over. The West Indies are now on 43 for three.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Edge, but it drops safely.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
shot. That's one for the crowd.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
End of the 10th over. The West Indies are now 54 for 3.
Miller with a beautiful piece of fielding. Edged, unplayable. Edge, amazing delivery.
End of the 11th over. The batting team are now on 56 for 3.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Oh, dropped it. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
2 full, punch back down the ground. It could be 4. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
End of the over. The West Indies are now 77 for 3.
Nicked it. Half a chance, missed. Big dive from the fielder, tremendous catch.
Powell, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in. Powell gets off the mark.
Doesn't beat the infield.
End of the 13th over. The West Indies are now 78 for 4.
over the infield with a cracking shot.
Into the 14th over, the West Indies are now on 82 for 4.
Going with pace now.
The captain is going with the medium pacer.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Couldn't get it through the field. Massive outside edge. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Good return back from the deep. I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run. Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. Good return there, back from the deep.
Edged, what a ball.
Into the 15th.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Norkia, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Into the attack.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch.
Shepherd looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Power and precision in that shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Well played. Could be a quick single.
Into the 16th over, the batting team are now on 95.
Bosch coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Edge, amazing delivery.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Goes for it, over cover and away it goes. Oh, all the way for 6. That's all class you're watching right there.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Edged, unplayable. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Rutherford, it's plenty from these bowlers.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Yes. End of the 17th over. The batting team are now on 109.
Norkia coming back into the attack. Has done well so far.
Bowler comes into the attack.
Shot, should be runs here.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Norkia over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
There's the drive down the ground, cracking stroke.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Nicely played. Runs 1. A nice shot.
End of the over. The West Indies are now 119.
Bosch back on now.
The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Edged, what a ball. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Straight to the fielder. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Chance!
Holder, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Track! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Gorgeous cover drive. Nothing to stop that.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. A good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Holder hits that hard through cover. Deep cover point needs to make some ground here.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Great commitment. And that's the end of the innings. South Africa have been set a target of 141 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Could be close. Oh, great running.
Markram, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. He's got their tail up.
No, terrible shot.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
Cut shot, played it so late. Impressive batting. How will he reply?
Was quick onto that in the infield. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
breathers. In the middle, we want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Misses everything. 4 runs out of there. South Africa are 4 for 2.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Wow, that's missed the lot. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Stubbs, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Poor shot, really lucky.
Well, these are tough balls to face. Very easy just to nick them as it swings in. That one just whizzed past the stumps as well.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Well, the fielder can only fetch that, hooked away to the boundary.
That's the over. South Africa are 8 for 3.
Another good over by the bowlers. Bowled to their field well, and mixed their deliveries nicely.
Brilliant diving stop. Misses. That's a big chance going begging.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Ah, shot. Had to generate some pace off the spinner. But it's a fine late cut for 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A lovely shot. Just rocks back and puts it away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Got too much room and got what it deserved.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. How will the bowler respond?
Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Just threw the shot too early. Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs. Might look to go big again here.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Stubbs watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Doesn't beat the infield.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Perfectly timed.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball? Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Perfectly timed.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Pinged off the bat.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot?
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
5 down and they're above the run rate at the moment. Been a good power play so far.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Lovely bowling.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Couldn't get it through the field. This should be close.
Miller, the new man in the middle. Want to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early and really get stuck into his innings.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Well caught. Seals had to make up some ground and they've nabbed a very fine catch.
Bosch, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Holder has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Just textbook, sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6. Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Bosch taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Good shot, a beauty.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum. That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Keeper takes it. That's great bowling.
Johnson looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Rabada, a left-handed tail-ender. Bowlers will want to see the back of them quickly before any late scoreboard damage can be done.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter.
Just threw the shot too early.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. South Africa 76 for 7.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Oh, nice catch. Great reactions.
The right hander out in the middle and just about ready to go.
Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Finds the fielder with that shot. Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance. Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. The bowler looks really confident. Power and precision in that shot.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Bosch loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it. Good return there, back from the deep.
Bowler and fielders look really confident. Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be four.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Holder coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Straight to the fielder. No, terrible shot. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Joseph showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Oh well, don't even bother running.
Maharaj was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary. They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. How will he reply?
Misses everything. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Gets onto the back foot quickly, and that has just flown.
He didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Hussain with a beautiful piece of fielding. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. End of another disappointing over. Hope has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Oh, he's played that well. Back with a point through gully, and that's 4 more.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary. Can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Good catch, out!
Naughty, the new man in. Right-hander coming in down the order this match.
Too full, should get what it deserved.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.